Alright, so yesterday I did a live stream and I was supposed to answer your questions, but I could not do it because I had to go pretty much, you could say, early, and yep, it has been delayed like 3 times. Now, I'll be answering your questions today very quick, and I'll go with a really boring channel update. It's gonna be short, and yeah, let's begin. So, my mini garage asked me some questions. What car brand do you have an eye on? That's an interesting question because, you see, it doesn't actually matter for me that which brand do I always keep an eye on. I used to love Ferrari back then, but now I don't. They're a little bit, a little bit cocky and a little bit weird. So, Ferrari doesn't actually, no interest for me. I personally, gone into motorsports, and I actually love cars that are from the, racing in the GT series, like GT3. So Lamborghini Super Trophy is one of them. So you could pretty much say that I love almost every car brand, especially, the ones that are in the GT racing, like this Lamborghini Super Trophy. I actually, keep an eye on the car models, not the brands, because I don't actually care for the brands anyways. You pretty much see the cars over here, so that's a good question. Second, he asked me favorite diecast brand per scale. Now, I collect 1.18 scale diecast cars, and I never, collected bigger scaled cars. I used to back then, but now I don't. Now, I'm gonna I love Hot Wheels, Matchbox. They're pretty much, you could say, the popular 1.18 scaled diecast brands and the cheapest, especially Hot Wheels that are pretty much easy to find. But this year I'm thinking to get some premiums, 1.18 scaled premiums, because I'm gonna, take a break from basics. Basics are getting a little bit boring, and for 2023 I think I saw, not that much interesting new models, except for the Rimac and the some pretty much, you could say, good recolors, but some of them are from last year anyway, so I may take a break from basics for a few months. Alright, third question by Mini Garage. Aside from diecast, things that do make you busy daily. I play a lot of video games such as Need for Speed, Forza, and etc. And there's the studies there, and that actually blocks my uploading schedule. Then I do arts. I don't think you already know that I love art, and I do a lot of arts as well. And yeah, and in my free time I actually spend time with my diecast, photographing them or making stop motions whenever I can, because I don't raise them much in my tracks. So yeah, thank you for those questions. We're moving on to the next one. Abdullah Diecast asked me some questions. So, what is your favorite song? Okay, so I'm gonna put a list over here, all of my favorite music, because I, generally love music as well that are related to me. Mostly these musics are from video games like Need for Speed or what else, Burnout, etc. So yeah, here's a look. My next question, he asked me, how many cars do you have? I never actually counted my cars that well, so I can really tell, but I could say that I have almost like 300 plus cars. So pretty much it could be like 340, 350, I don't know. You check my collection video. Check out my last video, especially. Which year did I start collecting? I started collecting in 2016, but I used to collect Hot Wheels mostly when I was a little kid. But I lost like all of them. I don't even have I don't know how many cards do I have from my childhood, maybe 3 only. So I'm gonna be counting 2016 as the year I started collecting, and I think it's gonna be my 6th year anniversary for collecting Hot Wheels. So yeah, congratulations to me. Alright, so the boy asked me a question. What is the value of her Hot Wheels collection? This is absolutely a good question and a pretty interesting question. Now, the value of my collection, I collect $1 Hot Wheels cars, basically basics, and I do have some exclusives as well. Those are pretty much, you could say, not premiums, but these are from 10 packs, 5 packs, basically a multi-pack exclusives. Now, if you don't know what are these are basically some cards that can come for a year and then go away for forever. So you gotta get these special decos like in a short time, like 1 year span. Such as the 2007 Ford Mustang. This is from the HW 5 pack from 2019. Yeah, for those Mustang lovers. Or maybe this Corvette. This is a plastic body Corvette. This is a really obscure car because this Corvette never came with a plastic body, I think. But this one has a plastic body and a Corvette deco, so it's pretty much, you could say, a rare car. This is also another exclusive car. This is a Dodge Charger RT. This is the base. This is the mainlines version. This is the exclusive version. I prefer this one because it's an exclusive and looks pretty great. Gives me some 2000s vibe to it. And there's the Alfa Romeo, which I had to, buy an entire 10-pack for this car, and some other stuff. This car is actually pretty rare. Not now, because it returned to the 2022 basics. But this particular version, this is, I think, the first color, so I had to get this one. And here's the Lamborghini 5-pack. And this is pretty much easy to find, but once the time runs out, it's gonna be harder to find. So you gotta keep an eye on the online stores and eBay. This Murcielago SV is a pretty rare car in this 5-pack. The most rarest one in this one, because it came after 9 years, or maybe 10 I think. So 10 years without a SV. So pretty nice to see this car is back. They'll ask me 2 questions. What is your most favorite brand? I'm gonna say it here again, but I do not focus on car brands. I only focus on car models, such as Civic Type Rs, or NSX, GTRs, Huracans. Every car brand, makes like a lot of cars each year, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. So I only take the good ones and left out the bad ones. So, yeah. The second question he asked me, what other brand do you have in scale? Now, here's the thing. I will try to get other brands this year, hopefully. Secondly, my country's distribution is just questionable. Like, when new stuff comes out, nobody knows. It's just pretty much unknown. And I have some really, a lot of bootleg stuff here. So, I can't really tell which stuff I'm gonna be getting and which stuff I won't be getting. So, yeah, but I can say that I have a pullback car. This is a Dodge. Let me just move up. I do have a Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. This is from Mini Auto. I don't know what brand is that, but this is just a pullback car. So pretty much you could say a pullback toy car. The hood opens, the trunk opens, the doors opens. So yeah, a little bit bigger than a regular Hot Wheels car. Look at that. So yeah, thank you for those questions. We're moving on to the final question by HK Racing. He asked me, what is your favorite car? This is pretty much you could say like brands, but car. I love GTRs GTRs most. Civic comes next, and pretty much you could say Japanese cars. For European, however, I love Lamborghini, Huracans and Aventadors. Then for American cars, I love Dodge. Then Camaro is going away sadly, and then Ford Mustangs as well. So next up, he asked me, how many Super Trofeos do you have? It is our favorite car. I have 2 Super Trofeos. They're a little bit hard to find. I don't know if Hot Wheels made any new ones, but the last one I can say they made is this blue one right here. Let me put my lamp here. This is the blue one, this is the orange one. I prefer the blue one because it's a little bit great. It's a little bit also a little bit, you know, improved. They're pretty much the same, but the details a little bit improved than the last one. Here's the back. Look at this logo. Very sorry for that. And there's the Lamborghini Huracan. The orange. So I have 2 of them. I hopefully get more of these. I love the Super Trofeos. So anyway, guys, this was a low budget Q&A video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. So see you later.